enslaved by the screen, a new age of bondage. Imagine a world where invisible chains bind us, not of iron or steel, but of pixels and algorithms. We spend countless hours tethered to glowing screens, our minds adrift in a sea of information overload. This is the reality of the digital age, a world where connection often leads to digital slavery. This video will explore this modern-day predicament and its insidious grip on our minds. It's time to acknowledge the dark side of our hyper-connected world and take steps to break free. Defining the chains. What is digital slavery? Digital slavery describes the state of being excessively dependent on digital technology to the point where it controls our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. We sacrifice our time, our privacy, and even our well-being at the altar of constant connectivity.
Statistics paint a stark picture of our digital dependence. The average person spends over 7 hours a day staring at screens, consuming a relentless stream of information and entertainment. Consider the pervasiveness of social media, where we meticulously curate our online personas, seeking validation through likes and shares. We fall prey to carefully crafted algorithms designed to keep us scrolling, feeding our desires for instant gratification and external approval. Our data, often considered more valuable than oil in the digital age, is mined and monetized, fueling the engines of targeted advertising and predictive algorithms. We become products. Our attention spans the currency in this brave new digital marketplace.
The mind in shackles, psychological impacts of digital overload. The consequences of digital slavery extend far beyond mere time wasted. Our minds, constantly bombarded with information and stimuli, become scattered and fragmented.
Dr. Nicholas Carderas, a renowned expert on technology addiction, warns of the digital dopamine loop, where the constant pings and notifications trigger the release of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. This creates a cycle of craving and dependence, mirroring the patterns observed in substance addiction. The mental health implications are undeniable. Studies have linked excessive social media use to increased rates of anxiety, depression, and loneliness. We compare ourselves to the curated perfection projected online, leading to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. The constant connectivity also robs us of essential downtime, hindering our ability to reflect, recharge, and connect with ourselves and the world around us.
Recognizing the warning signs. Are you digitally enslaved? The insidious nature of digital slavery lies in its subtlety. It creeps into our lives gradually, disguised as convenience, connection, and entertainment. Recognizing the warning signs is crucial to breaking free from its grasp.
Do you feel anxious or restless when you're away from your phone for too long? Do you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through social media feeds for hours on end? Is your sleep disrupted by the blue light emanating from your devices?
These are just a few indicators that your digital habits may be teetering on the brink of addiction. Pay attention to how you feel when you're disconnected. Do you experience a sense of relief, or are you overcome with a nagging urge to reconnect? Honest self-reflection is the first step towards reclaiming your digital autonomy.
Breaking free. Steps towards digital liberation. Breaking the chains of digital slavery requires conscious effort. Set boundaries, reclaim your time, and rediscover offline joys.
Start by setting realistic limits on your screen time. Designate tech-free zones in your home.
Embrace the power of single tasking. Eliminate distractions and give tasks your full attention. You'll be surprised by how much more productive you feel.
Rediscover the lost art of boredom. Allow yourself to simply be. Let your mind wander or engage in a conversation.
Reclaiming your freedom, a call to action. The digital age offers unprecedented opportunities for connection, learning, and creativity. However, it also presents unique challenges to our well-being and autonomy. Digital slavery is a real and growing phenomenon, but it's not an insurmountable fate.
By understanding the risks, recognizing the warning signs, and taking proactive steps to reclaim our time and attention, we can break free from the chains of digital dependence and harness the power of technology for good.
Ask yourself, what does digital freedom look like to you? What steps can you take today to reclaim your time, your attention, and your well-being? The choice is yours. Choose to be the master of your digital destiny, not a slave to the screen.